What's happening?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. Hey, man, I could have swore there's 4 of us.
I don't know what happened. So guess what?
We
gonna rock out until they decide to show up.
I know. How you wait for your first day of work?
Fine your ass. Fine.
I know.
Fine your ass.
Right.
Don't get fired on your day you're supposed to be here.
Like, you up here stealing boxes already? We ain't even got out of orientation, dog. Come on.
Well, guess what? We here.
No doubt.
And we ready to go.
Yep. So I will let ladies go first. Please let the people know who you are, my sister.
What's happening, people? It's your girl Michelle with the 1 L in the building. That's Michelle with 1 L, so don't get it right.
That's right.
So
from the legendary show
Running with Scissors.
Conversation with My Cuz.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Conversation with My Cuz. Now
right.
here we running with scissors. We running with scissors right now.
No doubt. I am RG, former connecting with people and stuff and communication, bridging gaps. And also we are can't hear you, bro.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you. I don't know what he's doing. He's like, live long and prosper.
I don't know. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? We can't hear you. You can hear us, but we can't. Wait, are you muted? Check your mute. Let me see. Are you muted? No, you're not muted. No, you're not muted.
Yeah, the mic is muted. Let me see if I can unmute it. Nope, sure can't. Oh, he don't even like us.
Why can't it says unmute the mic?
Yeah, but it won't let us. You know how technology is.
Well, we can't. Remember how we used to do the Nintendo cartridges? Used to blow on it. Wait, that might not have been a good thing to say.
You know. I mean, maybe not blowing on it might not be the best.
Good thing to say.
It might not be the best, analogy right now. You're already running with scissors. Look at you.
I know.
Didn't even think about it. As it was coming out, I was like, yeah, that might not be the best thing to say right now.
You're doing crazy with the scissors, ain't it? You're going chop.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Shout out to the chat. We see y'all. What's going on, y'all?
Bet it up. So we 3D. We just waiting for one more. So what y'all want to do? Y'all want to fire it up and wait for our sister to come in here, or what y'all want to do?
We just gonna move it along. When she got to get in, when she fit in, when she jump in. We gonna. The train got to keep moving. The train got to keep moving.
We can start off light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, how y'all been so far?
Cool. Week has been cool so far, man. This has been an exciting week, man. I get to get back in my digital playground with all my friends and family. Hell yeah, this has been a fucking great week for me.
I love it.
That's lit. Shoot, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's been awesome. I had 2 really good interviews this week. I would definitely advertise, tell everybody, man, check those out. Why is this thing in my face?
Pause, by the way.
Pause. That is a very good pause.
You know what, y'all 4 minutes in? 4 minutes in?
We already got 2 pauses.
2 pauses. Yeah. This is so great. So great.
Hey, the thing's still in your face.
Pause 2 times. But yeah, I was gonna say
thing is still in your face. Stop, y'all. Stop.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that so far so good. Just glad to be able to get back here with the good people that I know and you know what I'm saying, get in on some of these topics. Shoot.
Let's do what we do, because you know what? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that be running with scissors. We trying to help them not trip and fall while they got them and stab themselves. You know what I mean? So we're gonna help y'all out a little bit.
Or mess around and stab somebody because of
somebody else. Right.
So y'all ready?
Well, I mean, it's only Wednesday, so the week kind of just started. So it's hump day.
Yeah.
Pause. Look, pause.
Yeah.
No, that was a commercial though. Hey, Frick, what is it? Hump day? Yeah.
It's hump day. So the week has just started. It's the middle of the week. This is to me is right when we get to this point. I know the end of the week is near.
Oh, indeed. Living for the weekend, buddy, like the OJs I am.
For the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So without further ado, let's fire this thing up.
All right.
Okay.
Nah, man, for sure.
I got something I want to talk about real quick. Did anybody see? I don't know if you guys watched the Grammys.
Not really anymore. I used to watch them back in the days, but I kind of checked out.
I mean, I don't watch them either, and I didn't watch them this year, but I just happened to see Jay-Z's speech because it's been all over the internet, so I did click on it and watch it. I don't know if you got to see it, and
I read it. Pretty deep.
You read it. It was Now I messes with Jay-Z. So what do you think about what he said about Beyonce? Now everybody got on Kanye for doing the same exact thing, but delivery is everything.
Right. But wait,
boy, that's a great setup to that question. What you said, man. Delivery is everything. Especially at that point in time, we were seeing Kanye in a different mode. You know what I'm saying? Like he was drunk. He was with Amber Rose. You know what I'm saying? He was lit, and he was riding. He was basically Icarus. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Flying high. You know what I'm saying? And right when he snatched that mic, that's when the sun started to melt his wings right then.
Right.
So I believe that Jay-Z put it so eloquently, and also
he did
in a way to where, like, dog, you cannot misconstrue this. This man is speaking to, personally, for me, and this is why relationships are necessary, because my wife is the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the best of the best. I'm going to speak on behalf of my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Us being here is a favor to y'all. Don't get that twisted. Okay. Honestly speaking, I think there was some dealings in the back to where, like, he felt comfortable enough to start to speak, but not to the point where, he was going to, like, reveal and, everything. Right. But you gotta hand to that man. He put that so eloquently and in a manner to where, like, it was punctuated with, the entire thing was truth, but the amount of realness that was conveyed in that truth was just you know what I'm saying, like, here you go right there. Yeah. Lean back with that one.
Yeah, and y'all can take it with a smile.
Face right there. You're gonna need that, because some of y'all was not supposed to be in some of those categories, and it just is what it is.
Yeah, because when he said that, I was like, "Oh,
yeah, like, hold that."
And then lying though. How many times have we watched the Grammys and we like, how in the hell did you get an award? I don't even like your stuff. There's not one record on your record.
Nominated for an award.
Thanks.
The thing is, it's not like fans or supporters that do this. It is the voting bodies made up of people who have been nominated or who have won Grammys prior. So it's like literally geniuses, those who were from all different categories, producers, people that make the art are the ones that are voting for the people to be able to be inducted in this, and literally say, hey, yo, here's an award for your art that is literally in the same category of the stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like vested interest, though, because most of these people are tied to the artist they're nominating. So they're going to get a piece of that pie. If that person gets Grammy nominated, that's free advertisement. That's going to make a lot of people like look at your shit. So are they really doing it for the best interest of the art, or are they just lining their pockets? That's my question, bro.
I think that there's so many. I can't speak for everybody or even any one person because I'm not them. But one thing that you can say that is for those who are the up and comers, that hey, this changes the bag for you. You get to be put Grammy nominated or Grammy award winning, and you have this tied to your name. Yes, a great deal of people will say that, hey, I don't, we should not care about the Grammys. We should not care about these accolades. But deep down inside, you just got to admit to yourself that, dog, I want to have that. I want that one. I want that.
Because what artist doesn't want to get that? That's like the top of the top. But one other thing I wanted, because people were saying, and I see a comment, Mike is saying, why does the Grammy hold so much weight? I agree with you, but it does. But then with Beyonce winning so many awards, people were like, what does it matter if she gets album of the year when she already has so many? I don't think it was about the fact that she hasn't won. He just is basically saying that the way that they voting for these people that do win them is something's off with that. Because how did she not get album of the year? And she's got more Grammys than all these people who did win record of the year or album of the year. So I don't think he was speaking so much to the fact that, you know, she needs to have it or she has to have it. The fact that she hasn't gotten it is like, y'all need to look at that.
I mean, I feel like it's not even a y'all need to look at it type of deal because of the fact that like they you know what I'm saying, they know, like he literally said, by your own metric, this doesn't make sense. Like
doesn't make sense.
You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I already know what it is. Taylor Swift is dog. It's the Grammys right now. Next week we got the Super Bowl. Dog, come on, dog. We already know what it's.
You already know.
And oh my bad. And I'm gonna put it right out right now. What team does he play for again? The 49ers?
Oh, you talking about
her husband or her boyfriend or whatever?
Her boyfriend? Oh,
yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs.
My bad. Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, everybody, put your money on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, I'll tell you like this, right? The only person I will slap in this whole conversation is Shannon Sharp, because he did have the nerve to say she was like our version of like Michael Jackson. I was like, dog, you took too many hits to the head. Like I said, I'm not taking away from her talent, but yo, Shannon Sharp, relax, B.
You're going too far. You are going too far.
Relax,
but
B.
Then he also talked about the how Will Smith boycotted it, you know, back in the day. Absolutely. so they could show the hip hop, but then Killer Mike gets 3. You don't see that wasn't televised at all.
Yeah.
And what they
I think that don't get me wrong, like yes, there's incremental progress being made. It's not in the it is not how we want to it doesn't go as far as we want to see it, but true. There is still, you know what I'm saying, some level of progress that we have to be able to speak open and candidly about, you know, while also still acknowledging like, hey, there's still some ways to go. And man, big shout out to Killer Mike, because, and I really do hate the fact that, because look at how we get portrayed, man. My man's won 3 Grammys, but I'm seeing more headlines of him being led out, arrested,
right?
Than the actual. Now talk about this man accolades. And where was Future? And was Future on that stage?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it, but I've seen clips and things of that nature, but I didn't watch the thing.
But just so you know, that Killer Mike record is amazing, by the way. I haven't heard a record like that in a long time. Where you think that was amazing?
Something. Did you hear the one with him and Currency?
Yeah.
Bro,
bro, I'm talking about the album as a whole.
That album. Oh yeah, the whole album. Spaceship is like, bro, that's my top. Like I'm talking about, I swing down the high. You can't be in the car with me and not like to drive fast if I'm listening to that. We is flying down the highway. Like music is gonna be loud in this car today. Right. When that Killer Mike album come on, let me tell you, that South really do got something to say.
Right. Oh, look at Angry Andre 3000 over there. That's this guy.
He was like, I love, hey, yo, let me tell y'all something. Dungeon Family, he was my favorite member. He was my favorite member.
I have one thing to say, right? And I'm going to ask you this question. Speaking of Andre 3000, right? This summer, we talked a lot about that album he did with the Flute. To me, I saluted. You know why? Because we always talk about people doing the same shit over and over again and expecting people to be like, oh, yeah, I know you're a millionaire, but yeah, you still on the block. I salute him not because the album was fire, because the simple fact that he had the guts to try. How do you feel about Andre in this record? Absolutely. I respect the effort more than anything else.
Yeah.
Andre 3000 is different anyway. Right. I mean, he's just different. He's different. So him doing that, I wasn't like super surprised. Because he's just a different type of dude, like a different type of rapper. He's not, I think he's in a completely different category than a lot of these other rappers. So him doing that, I mean, this dude came out with, hey, y'all, come on.
Yeah, fire.
You know what I mean? So,
very fire.
Come on. So I checked it out. I thought it was it's dope. I mean, it's just flutes, but hey, it was pretty dope.
Yeah,
but it's mellow though. It's, you're not gonna hop in the ride and like crank it up. But if you want to lay down somewhere It's really soothing.
Yeah.
You want to get you a good massage? Yeah, that's the one you want to play.
Throw that on. Throw that on for sure.
Throw that on. Get you a good rub down.
I don't know what he was on, because did you see some of the titles to that record where he talked about?
Yes.
So one of the records said like he was in Honolulu and he was making low growling panther sounds. What was you smoking, dog?
Because he probably was really doing that.
I was like,
hey,
look, he was really doing that.
Psilocybin is a hell of a drug, my boy. Well, it's not even
I
a drug.
noticed.
It's a hell of a plant.
I was reading them titles like, dog, you high.
Yeah, that's a different
type of high, dog. When you write a whole album off of psilocybin, yeah, that's a whole other high.
Oh, because you know he was tweaking. What? Without a doubt, bro was tweaking.
Right.
But I ain't mad at it though. I ain't mad at it.
No, for sure. Y'all ever had the and partook in the in the stuff that Mario needs to get bigger?
Pause, by the way, because that could be Viagra, but I do not understand what you're saying. like
hold it.
Super pause. He had to get that mushroom.
I know. All you hear is
I've never had that. No.
You never
taken that.
Really?
No.
I heard that. I heard it's a life changing.
Well,
not life changing.
In what way though?
Like,
in what way?
I want to go to the resort where they talk about when they put you in an island and let you vibe out and stuff like that.
So you just twirling around, doing your happy boy joy dance.
No, honestly, it kind of depends on the setting. If you with some people that you like enjoy being around, like you might, like just laugh, talk about deep stuff, watch a movie, see it from a whole different perspective.
Okay, is it deep to you or is it really deep?
Create a whole new game.
Right.
Well, when I think of mushroom, I think of some sort of psychedelic type of high. I guess maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, this depends on like legitimately what you're consuming from what I've heard. Yeah. So I mean,
from what you heard, huh?
What I heard. Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Michelle, like rabbits, like Tyler Perry. Devil's chicken scoop sweating like a slave.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking right. Damn chicken coop.
Remember Smokey's like, I still ain't been right.
Yeah, dog.
I'm like, I'm gonna go lose my mind.
You're not gonna be right. It's PCP. Like,
yes, sir. I don't know. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm gonna be freaking out on some.
Right, crying and laughing at the same time.
I don't know. Right. I don't know.
That'd be weird.
It's like, I heard the footsteps in the darkness with the Ozzy brothers. Go get her some water. I'm getting her some water.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If somebody tell me that, I'm gonna ask them, hey, part 1 or part 2? Part 1.
Yeah, that's funny.
Part 1.
I mean, like,
that's funny.
Which side my part is, hey, which side of the 8-track? Did you get like to the middle part of something like click, click? Or are you still on the first part of the 8-track? Because my parents had all the Ozzy's on 8-tracks, by the way.
Man.
I never heard a whole song until I was like 30 because everything had a click in the middle.
I hated 8-tracks. They were the worst. Because you had to listen to the whole thing before you can rewind or nothing at all.
But I ain't not gonna lie to y'all, man. Some of the best music was made in that time period, especially like them 8-minute, 9-minute tracks. Hey, if you got a good instrumental before the song come on, dog. You doing everything, especially on them Sunday mornings where you gotta clean. Well, those Saturday mornings when you gotta clean, dog. I'm talking about you grooving the entire time, but then next thing you know,
the whole album. So there's no skips. You just listen to the rocking to the whole album.
That's
See,
right.
I think the problem was we had no choice back in the day to listen to the whole album because there was no fast forward, there was no rewind, there was none of that. So you got to put the album on and rock out. So that's how we learned the whole album.
Yeah, because think about it, right? If we could skip back there, we wouldn't have heard half the songs we loved. Because we would just keep going back to the same jam over and over again.
You wouldn't know no B-side. That's right.
A chance, man.
That's true.
B-sides be riding, man. Like,
yep.
Oh my gosh, man.
And now they have singles. You don't even have to get an album.
Yeah, but I mean, that's because we're living in such a consumer time period where like, and every just microwave, hot and ready, like everything is just, here, like. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Should we even be complaining about something like that when even our wants, our needs, our tastes have changed and adapted to the times? Like, think about it. Like, we literally complain when we don't get our DoorDash order in time. You ever thought about that? We complain when we don't get the
I'm not buying a $30 McDonald's cheeseburger. I just take my ass and go get my food.
Just go to the store. Just go to the store. This society where we are now has made us very lazy and complacent.
And the thing is, it's I feel like there has to be like a certain level of balance, between it all, because man, I feel like at a certain point, it literally just becomes to the detriment of the entire world,
Gotcha.
Especially since technology is not going to stop advancing, and
it's not.
That's going to replace all of us.
Keep going.
Gotta keep going.
You got to keep going.
Big time. So let's do this, y'all. Because we are, it don't make no sense to play the intro because we're like 20 minutes in, by the way.
Oh, snap, dog. Hey, no.
I thought we did the intro.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
No.
It's our first show. We gotta do the intro.
We gotta do the intro. Hey, look. Right. Hey, this is Running with Scissors. We running with scissors. Intro.
Yeah, we start. Boy, that was a hell of an intro. We literally went 20 minutes straight. I was like, oh yeah, by the way, we have a show to do. I love this show already. God bless it. Hey. It's safe to say y'all had some shit to get off your chest about this whole Grammy thing. It's safe, right? It's safe to say.
That is.
We do the intro? No.
No, we didn't.
Welcome to Running with Scissors.
Welcome. If you've been rocking with us, yay. This is how this goes. I am Ezel Moon. To the top right, we got our Jizzle. To the top left, we got Michelle with one L. Our good co-host, Penny, you shall be joining us at some point in time. And look, hey man, it's a 4 for 4 deal. But if you catch 3 out of 4, it's still a meal. All right,
they're winning.
We're gonna do this.
I like that. That was good. I like that.
Yes,
I like
will.
that.
Appreciate you. All right.
So we might as well just go on ahead and talk about our topic for today, right?
Yeah. Tonight's topic is ways to know if you're running with scissors. In other words, what are the telltale signs that you might be running with scissors, or you might be associated with someone who's running with scissors? And Ezel, would you like to define what we mean by running with scissors, sir?
It means that all right, so how I have defined running with scissors, it means that you are, in fact, being asinine with your relationship decision-making skills. It means that you are not making the best decisions for yourself, for your people, and for your household or the household in which you want. It means that you have decided to neglect your peace and decide to embrace chaos in your relationship.
Talk to the people.
Look, I'm just speaking from the heart,
I'm speaking from the heart.
Listen. Hey, I'm just speaking from the heart. Don't do that to yourselves, people. What's God? It's running with scissors.
Right. So, in your perspective, what would be your aspect of running with scissors, sister?
I got a few. Okay.
When you start shaking your head, I already know it's a long answer. Like,
a few. So what's gonna make me feel like I'm running with scissors when it comes to I'm gonna go with the dating world because yes. I'm single. I'm dating. So for me, A person that lacks inconsistency means that I could potentially be running with some scissors if I'm not careful.
Okay, so define consistency. Is they consistently getting on your nerves?
Okay.
Or they consistently what type of consistency are we talking about?
We're talking about dating. So we're not even in a relationship. We're talking about how we get to that point where they leave the toilet seat up. So we don't even know that yet.
Because you know it's going to happen. She knows it's going to happen.
Pool of piss. That pool of piss. Remember that pool of piss?
Dig it.
I'm trying to stay out of it. I have a whole list of stuff. But to talk about the inconsistency part of it, I feel like in dating, when you meet someone and you show an interest or they show an interest, there should be some level of consistency in how you guys communicate. When let's spend some time with each other. Let's talk on the phone. Let's do all of that. When that doesn't take place, that's a red flag for me. And the potential to fall on some scissors is there. Because if you're not careful, you'll find yourself in a situation that could potentially cut.
I mean, but it seems like that doesn't leave enough room for somebody that is, whose schedule may change, especially when it's like somebody, that's actually trying to elevate and grow, and I used to talk to you all night, every night. And it was cool because of the fact that, look, I'm so infatuated with you that, hey, I want to hear your voice before I go to bed, baby. Yeah.
No,
I want you to know
that sounds like you already got the scissors in the full sprint, bro. Take your ass to sleep.
Baby,
because
I'm infatuated with my rest too, baby. I gotta lay my head down.
Why do you sound like Huggy Bear though? He's like, yeah, baby. I'm like, what's this, like the 70s?
First of all, if you infatuated, you running with scissors too. I don't want anybody infatuated with me.
You don't want wait. What you mean you don't want anybody infatuated?
Not in the beginning. We're talking about dating.
Yes. Infatuation.
You don't want the person that you're dating to be infatuated with you?
No. In the beginning, no.
We had one meal. How do you feel like you're my soulmate?
Infatuated, not in love. Infatuated.
Well, infatuation. What do you think? Let me get your definition of infatuation.
Somebody Google what infatuation means.
Infatuation might be the on-ramp to stalking, dog. That's why we get a little nervous right here.
Infatuated means I got to start my day with you, and I got to end my day with you.
We're not doing this. No, we just like last time. We're gonna know how to sound out words, and we're gonna know the meaning of words on this show. I'm not playing with y'all.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher. What's the definition, Mr. Teacher? Says we don't mean no words.
Mr. Teacher.
I promise.
Come on, OG more. Come on, OG more. What's the definition? Come on. Look at me. I put on your laptop too, just like us unsmart people. Look at him. He put on his laptop just like us. The rest of us unsmart people.
I look up the definition. The first word that comes up is possessed.
Yes.
Possessed. With an intense but short-lived passion or admiration for someone.
Passion and admiration. What are we talking about?
We're talking about hell to the no.
I just left.
To have passionate admiration, you need that to go on the date.
Possessed.
Possessed with a feeling?
The feeling of what?
Intense, but short-lived, which means that is going to shortly fade. Yeah. Now, my thing is, if you're going to be infatuated,
prime rib, but once I pin it down, it's over.
But this
look, let me tell you something. I want my date to be infatuated with me. All right, I'm gonna be absolutely 100% with y'all.
See, that's how you get a psycho stalker.
Be so bold and infatuated with me that you're gonna infatuate some of that nom on over after the date. What the hell you talking about, man? Yeah,
see, that's the Buffalo Bill tendency.
End up with your tires flat.
No, that's how you put the lotions on the skin and get the holes. He gonna end up in a hole like Buffalo Bill on the movie.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We got commercials.
It's not time.
You know what? No, it actually is. It's 30 after. He tried to get out of that Buffalo Bill call.
Oh, he just got out of that one real quick.
All right. So an intense but short-lived passion or admiration for someone or something. He had developed an infatuation with the girl. the similarities. No, bro. We are infatuation is good. I ain't there. And infatuation can go, it can grow. We just leaving it at the day. Infatuation can grow into actual full-blown out love. And you know what I'm saying?
Or hobbling. Because remember, she put that block between my man's legs and hit him with that sledgehammer. She loved him too.
Exactly.
Misery, dog. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't play with that. You don't play with that.
Let's play commercial.
Somebody said that sounds like some Lifetime movie stuff. Exactly. Don't be infatuated with me, because now I have to be like, oh now.
Not yet.
No.
Back up, sir.
Be infatuated with me. I like my women just
a slightly
crazy.
Just slightly crazy.
I ain't saying, hey, I need you all the way crazy. No, just give me a dash of crazy. Like I will never I'm riding this out to the end. I need this forever. Just a dash of crazy. All right, just a dash of crazy.
I
don't need the full-blown crazy. I need just like a, you know what I'm saying, like a, you know what I'm saying, like however much people use parsley. Give me a parsley amount of crazy, but I don't need the whole thing.
I got you, but let me give you a parsley or commercial.
That it's only us.
He is still talking, by the way, through the whole commercial.
Hey, everybody, you just joining us. Welcome back to Running with Scissors.
And we're back.
And we are back.
You never left. He talks through the whole commercial.
But
so we now know that Ezell went slightly crazy.
Just a little bit. Just be a little off.
So when he wants to be infatuated, we understand, but sir, not for me.
So he running with the plastic kindergartner sitting.
Y'all don't think that like a little bit of infatuation can, like, you know what I'm saying, like the spice of life when it comes to like, y'all ain't never been in a 2-week relationship that was just the best thing you experienced in your life. You felt like you was in love with this woman. That was your soulmate. Like, what? Infatuation is lit. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I guess it all depends on what you're looking for.
I know,
bro. We was holding hands, kissing in public. We was doing stuff in the dog. Like, we looked like a music video, a movie, and a YouTube special all at the same time. For 2 weeks, from the 2nd to the 16th. And
that sounds like a Lifetime movie.
It was a Lifetime
movie.
And
then you wake up in the middle of the night and she is standing over you.
All right, so let's read some of these comments.
Part, but you know that could have happened.
let's read some of these comments. We're gonna reset.
Right,
we got a line of folks.
What comments we got?
All right, so let's go back to the music part. Mike was saying, respect the minded artists choosing their own moves. Art is really what it's supposed to be. Shout out to Mike. Kim says marriage is running with scissors. Her words.
I guess it can be.
Marriage can be running with scissors.
Good job, RG. Make sure you clear that right up.
Hey, I didn't say not a damn thing. I said nothing. Then communication. That schedule change. All right. Communicate the schedule.
She was responding to what Ezell said about, schedules and things like that. Okay.
Right.
I get that.
And,
for sure.
And Michelle Lamont and Teresa are on the same wavelength. You know why? She said, sounds like someone's Lifetime movie stuff.
I saw her comment and I totally agree. But then that was another thing. How do you know you're running with scissors? When you're dating someone and they don't communicate. Lack of communication.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
but
it's that you are running with scissors.
I find it so funny that today's day and age on social media, we be talking about it's not just the lack of communication, it's also comprehension. A lot of y'all.
Go ahead, get close. I saw
women. A lot of y'all.
I saw.
Y'all don't even understand what communication is. A lot of y'all don't even understand like how to communicate to where your partner understands. Dog, you need to be able to make sure that everything in which you are trying to convey, you're conveying it in a way to where your partner can actually receive it. Sometimes y'all communicate like how you need to receive the message. No. You need to learn your partner.
That's true.
That way that will help with their comprehension and help with your own comprehension of what it is that they need.
Dope. I'm gonna try that one day.
That is true.
You've been married for. Come here. Hey, we got
to try that one day.
Try that one day. I'm gonna try that. It might actually work out for me.
Okay. Well, for sure. Hey, bro. Hey, do you, man? Hey.
I joke, I kid. I will say one thing. Another thing that we did not identify is when people are way too honest, but they put it in the form of jokes. When somebody say, "Oh, I'm crazy," and that is a big ass red flag, because especially if they keep saying it, you better believe them. Because sometimes these jokes got mad.
But what if your jokes are like, "Oh, I'm gonna punch you in your chest. I'm gonna kill you." Like, you're not gonna punch him in the chest to kill him.
She puts a lotion on the skin, or she gets the hose.
Hey,
you gotta be careful, dog. They might be forewarning you, dog. It might be warning you, low key. Because think about it, like, that person you're talking to right now loves you, but the other 7 personalities in their head may want to fuck you up really bad. So you gotta be careful.
The other 7 personalities.
I'm just saying. You gotta be careful. Gotta be a little careful.
Okay. All right, man. What was the original question? I see. Look, we done what's gone. Triple
How
jump.
do you know when you're running with scissors?
That's right.
Oh, so yeah. How else you know that when you're running with scissors is when you and the person that you are with have no foundation.
Ooh.
Like when there's no foundation like that you guys can like clearly agree. Like if you don't have like a friendship, even if like, what I'm saying, like even like let's say like you guys were like chopping it up, talking for a while before you even like met up and decide to get into things, like that's still a foundation. But when you and that person don't have a foundation, I don't believe that that's actually, like that's how you know you're running with scissors. Now, don't get me wrong, you can start an amazing relationship off of a one night stand. I mean, I've seen it happen, but
is that the one you dated for 2 weeks? Just saying.
No,
I'm just asking for a friend.
No, that was actually a 5-year relationship.
That's the amazing relationship you talking about?
No, that was a 5-year relationship, the one night stand one. But like I said, it can happen.
You gotta turn on the microwave like, ding, it's over. My popcorn's done. Who's next?
So good. But you have to it would take more time, you know what I'm saying? It takes time, energy, and effort for you to just build that, you know what I'm saying? After you have to actually build that relationship, that's a little bit of work, that's a little bit of work. You have to be willing to put that work in, but it's just, and if not, and that's another way to know that you're running with scissors. If one of y'all or neither of y'all are find it worth it to put that work in.
Gotcha. Yo, chat. I would tell you guys, hey, if you guys got some ways to show whether you're running with scissors, put that in the chat, because we're really interested to see what you guys think also. Yeah. So don't be shy. We will read your comments. Trust you me. We will read
your comments.
Indeed. So just be careful, because I know we all got to work tomorrow. Just be careful. But feel free to put in what you think.
Feel free to drop in the comment. Let's talk about the communication thing. What about this is another sign that you're running with scissors.
All right.
People who only communicate about themselves.
Ooh, man.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's one thing that I've learned about myself, whenever I'm in a relationship though, I do love to learn more about the other person than I do like to reveal about me. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
I like to learn about you. So if you're talking about yourself, it's cool for me because it's like, oh, okay, well, oh yeah, tell me about that time you got a scab on your knee in the 3rd grade because some girl pushed you off the swing, and then how you beat her up the next day, or how you drowned her cat. I want to know. Yeah, I know.
Damn. Okay.
I may have messed
That's
with some crazy
that's
shit,
real
y'all.
I
deep.
know.
That's real.
Did you
real
not
deep.
see the Netflix?
Y'all.
Did you not
I
see
like
the
that
Netflix
shit.
Don't Fuck with Cats? Did we not see that? I think I see
Yeah.
that.
That was real
Wait a
deep.
minute. Whoa.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
yeah, dog. I may have.
You are a kindergartner killing small animals. Leave the dinner table,
But
sir.
he wants to know about her though. Like, what
I just
happened
want
to
to learn.
that?
I
Sound
just want
like
to learn
you
more
though.
about my partner. You know, I want to learn.
Was that a
all the
flashback?
things.
Did you just have a flashback?
I
That
think you had a
we
flash.
didn't
Yeah,
know?
that's yeah.
I think that's a flashback.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I may have, dealt with a few crazy ones, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
We
But
know.
wait.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you why? Because
Why?
you want them to be infatuated with you
Hey, look.
in
Ooh,
24
good
hours.
callback.
24 hours.
We'll put
Minute
that one on
race.
the board.
Ding, right.
Yeah.
No,
I believe that for me personally, it's just been I guess the interactions, the level of passion, the level of I don't know, man, the warmth from those interactions that has in fact
warmth. Okay.
I don't know,
That
the
could be the warmth from the blood trickling down your chest after she stabbed you, after she's standing over your bed when you wake up in the middle of the night.
Hey, look, dog, we can't be speaking this over my life, dog.
No, that's because you're not going to be doing that.
Right.
You're right.
Or the rabbit in your microwave that's not supposed to be there. Fatal attraction.
Exactly. You're going to get really crazy.
I'm just saying. We trying to save your life, dog. We trying to save you right now. You got to talk yourself into like something. I don't know, man. It's like
you said like something. Like I don't even know. Like what?
I don't even know. He's like, I need a touch of crazy and a 24-hour relationship. Like, wait, dog. Like,
an infatuated psycho chick.
2 weeks. A good 2 weeks.
A good 2 weeks.
That's maybe 2 months. Let's stretch it to 2 months.
2 months. A 2 month relationship. A 2 month. If I'm with you for 2 months, like we might, like honestly speaking, we might as well just go ahead and like see about the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and the next thing you know.
That's the point.
But them 2 weeks though.
But he said like it's so casual. We might as well see about next month.
Okay, yeah, so at this point, you don't even really care about that the long term thing of it all.
Dog, you just subscribe to Netflix subscription where you just decide next month if you want to keep watching Castlevania. You know what I'm saying?
Lifetime.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Some of the relationships that lasted not even as long as them trial subscriptions, man, for real. It just works, you know, but hey.
But it doesn't work though, because it ends after 2 weeks.
Yeah. But my thing is it works in the sense of like, all right. It works in the sense of
like he got a rental car.
Yeah,
no,
right.
It's like it works in the sense of.
I want to hear how this works. I really am.
It works in the sense of like that's where I was at that point in time in my life. You know what I mean?
What,
like
yesterday, you just broke up with her?
Shut up.
You go Wednesday to Wednesday.
I was at that point in time.
He broke up with her on
Wednesday to Wednesday. Wednesday to Wednesday.
I was like, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Hey, you are done. Clock out. It's over with.
He up here like, look it, I ain't never come home. Take it easy.
Wednesday at 5.
Put your mother on the phone.
Shorty, you out of there. Clock out. Ain't no what's going.
Lord, dog. Hey, man.
What I will say is, you have to be careful of the representative so you don't end up running with scissors.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Like that's also a whole nother reason. What? Look, I know, you know, we know. This ain't going past this. Take this representative, loving, and then
and that Mario mushroom,
not the representative loving.
Yeah,
the representative. Take this representative and this representative loving. Go on about today. Go on about these next 2 weeks. Enjoy it, and then that's it. We don't need We don't need to keep on with the keeping on. You don't need to get to
Okay,
know
well,
the real me.
For those who are not looking for a microwave relationship for 2 weeks and want something a little bit more long term, do not.
Do not. It should just stop. Like, do not.
Do not.
That's it.
Holy moly.
What about a person who has bad relationships with friends and family?
Man, look,
Ooh.
I don't know about that, because how do your friends that used to got a bad relationship with them?
How do you call your friends if y'all beefed out?
I understand the family.
Okay,
I understand
if
the
I
family.
someone and maybe I shouldn't gauge it this way, but if I meet someone and they don't have any friends from like when they were younger, and that might be kind of biased because I have where I'm from, like we all together and we're like family. So I have friends from second grade that I'm still connected to even now.
Right.
So if I meet somebody now, like, oh, I don't have no friends from college, high school, nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I was about to say I still got friends from man. Now I think about, I still got some friends from middle school. I really had to really think about it. But like, do you really consider them friends if you don't really talk like that, like as often? Like, you know
I mean, even if you don't talk to them
dog.
every day, but if you're still connected in some type of way, I mean, I have super bonds with some of my friends, and we're like sisters and brothers and stuff. But I understand everybody doesn't have that. But if you tell me you don't have not one, you ain't got a college buddy, you ain't got a high school friend, you ain't got nothing.
Well,
what the hell were you doing? You were locked up. You were in jail.
Or you just came here from another country, or you're witness protection. Okay. You know, it might be a couple things.
Yeah, there's always
witness protection. I know that there are some people that travel because maybe their parents were in the military, so they traveled. But then there's at some point you connected somewhere with somebody.
Absolutely.
Right. But if you're in the same hood as me and you don't got no friends,
right.
And you don't have no friends at all?
None.
Zero. Yeah. Only the current people that you might know now through work or whatever where you are in your life right now, but nothing that you can go back. That's kind of a little bit of a red flag for me.
Wait. Time out. But aren't your circles supposed to change as you continue to elevate? Like, for example, like, you know what I'm saying?
They are.
You get your first million. You get your first million, you're supposed to hang around people that got 20 million. That way, you know what I'm saying, you can elevate to that.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying you're supposed to not meet new people or elevate along the way, but do you just dump everybody from your past?
No.
Unless they need to be dumped. Now, some people need to be dumped. Don't.
Not everybody can go. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't take everybody with you. I agree. I do agree with you. But you could still be like, yo, I still could call my homegirl, like, or my homeboy or whatever, but you have nobody. So I feel like you might have did time. You was in jail for like 25 years. 25 years.
Yo, chill out.
Out of parole.
I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody.
Oh, you're a little psycho. You might be a little crazy. Nobody was fucking with you. I'm just saying. Something's wrong. Something. I gotta look at that.
Something wrong.
Something wrong with that.
Something wrong.
You might have been that guy in the hood. Everybody was like, "Don't fuck with him."
Yo, being that one dude that people be like, "Hey, yo, him right there."
No. Exactly.
No.
And then here I go meet this dude because he done left his hood. I don't know he's that guy in the hood.
Yeah. But maybe he's trying to change.
And he seems nice.
But maybe he's trying to change. Maybe he knows that.
So now here I go with the damn psycho stalker.
Yeah, people
I don't even know he was a psycho stalker.
Yeah, that's why people be like, you remember
infatuation.
Yeah, people be leaving that one town and going to another town and just, you know, just switching up their whole personalities, man. Like,
or they might have a whole ass family and they just left them, because we see that all the time on documentaries.
Hey man, and shout out to deadbeat dads living your best lives. You lucky.
You said shout out to the who?
Shout out to the deadbeat dads that's out there living their best lives.
Well, how about the deadbeat mothers? Because there's a whole bunch of them out there too.
Oh yeah, shout out to the deadbeat moms too, living your best lives, throwing that ass.
I ain't shouting them out though. They could go straight to Hades.
Not Hades.
They don't get a shout out at all.
Facts,
Someone's triggered. I'll get you. Guess who?
Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Over there, it might be a little trigger.
That
Man.
would be me.
Over there might be a little triggered.
Okay. I'll eat that one.
I got Jiffy Pop relationships and triggered right next to me. I can't win for losing.
Jiffy Pop relationships and triggered.
We might be somebody's damn red flag.
Hey, that's the name of this episode: Jiffy Pop relationships and triggered.
Subtitle. Running with Scissors, Jiffy Pop relationship is so good. I'm writing that down. That's so good.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good.
That is hilarious. Y'all got some more? Where y'all at in the chat? Drop some in the chat, guys.
Oh, so I pulled this up earlier, but she said, Teresa said, let's see if I can see it. Oh, Ezel gonna end up on a milk cart messing with some of these crazies. Yes.
Yeah.
Dog, you gotta be careful, Blair.
I mean, like I said, I said a sprinkle of crazy. I don't need all the way crazy. I don't need you.
Okay. Can you explain that to me, please?
A sprinkle of
what's
crazy.
a sprinkle of crazy?
What does that look like?
It's the tilting her head, looking at me like, keep playing with me if you want to. I'll burn this whole shit down.
Or when you choke her, she smiles.
This guy. Wow.
No,
when you put your hand around her neck.
No, girls that smile when you choke them is not what's they not crazy. They just what's it called? They just enjoy that. That's just the
I don't know, dog. You start cutting on my action. I don't know if we cool.
Listen.
I don't know if we cool.
You smiled when I.
I don't mean choking like when you're engaged in an encounter. I'm just talking about you not choking to choke them out, but if you just kind of
I don't do that. You like
you don't do what?
I don't do that. I don't no.
Yeah, it can't be Tuesday and you decide to just choke somebody. What are you doing now?
Yeah.
I don't
this choking gotta lead to something. Like it's gotta be like,
okay. It's not a felony. That's what it usually leads to. It's a felony. That's what it leads to. Keep your hands to yourself, Jack.
Exactly.
Felony AP, my boy. You was out of there. Nah, I ain't what's called.
You ain't lying.
Goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
So yeah. Well, RG, what you got?
Oh man, what haven't we talked about? Of course, people pretty much telling you that they have problems by joking. I don't like that. I don't like people who talk
you mean
about
when somebody's serious and say, "I was just joking."
Yeah.
That's what I
don't like indirect shade. My thing is, if you have something to say it with your goddamn chest. Don't sit up here and browbeat me on the low talking about, it would have been nice if you did this, or it would have been nice if you did that. No, tell me what you're going to say. Stop playing. To me, that's a red flag. That means you can't express yourself. That means that one day it's going to be a day where you're going to just blow up on me, or you just going to peace out on me, and I ain't going to know why. So, call back.
I don't know, man.
Call back.
I heard you say you do that. What do you do?
Dang, that's a good one.
That's a callback. One day you might just wake up and they just gone, and they'll even tell you why.
Oh, so you be ghosting people?
I don't ghost people, but I've been ghosted as of lately.
You know what?
Running with scissors, buddy. It was all good just a week ago, like Jay-Z said.
Hey, you still going?
Should have seen it coming, folks. I should have seen it coming.
Scissors. I lost my scissors. Should have saw it coming. How about that? Should have saw it coming.
What did you say? We're going to do everything. We're going to take everything, even the mannequin. Just peace out. Took everything. Sorry, Mr. West is gone.
Sorry, Mr. West is gone.
That is not cool.
You stupid, dog. You stupid.
I think ghosting is the most cowardice thing that a person could do.
Hey, yo, get
now.
Let
me. I'm gonna add to it. I'm gonna add. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna add to it.
Go ahead.
I believe that there are some instances when you have to ghost somebody because if you are telling someone to leave, stop calling me, leave me alone. I didn't ask you to stop, and they don't stop.
Right.
Then they got to get ghosted because now I can't even talk to you. I can't even, holler at you. We can't do nothing.
Yeah,
Now,
did.
to just be talking to somebody one day and the next day you just don't.
Yeah, that's weird. That's mad weird.
Extremely.
Nah,
that's not cool.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I've been on both sides, and I've come to understand ghosting. If it feels like you can't get across to this person and you know for a fact that you can't, no, you gotta get out of there however you see fit.
Now I agree with that because some people just don't hear you when you're talking.
No, yeah, that's the
now you
thing.
gotta
Like,
go.
you don't listen, or like, especially when you get to a point where you're not taking care of my needs.
We got somebody at the door.
Well, look who has joined us.
Yeah, the party has started.
Zanny.
Wait, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you,
Oh, you
sis.
gotta hook.
No.
Just a little bit. Nope, you're not. The connection's not good.
Almost got you.
When now you're muted.
Well, we got the one and only Penny Owens in the building. She just came on tour. She want to show you what they made. Remember that song?
Yeah.
She about to get it.
Yeah. The symphony. The symphony.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Hey, bro, I'm about to start breaking it.
Don't get on the floor and start spinning on your head now.
No,
Don't do it.
Exactly what I'm gonna see his feet just turning.
Yeah, you gotta have a hoodie though. Because you're messing around and burn a hole in your scalp trying to do spin on the floor.
It's probably a whole lot of brothers out there with some they balding for that reason, right there.
Right. They male pattern balding. You was doing windmills at the wrong time.
Exactly.
I wonder if Father Rivera's bald.
Oh wait, there's people on the Instagram commenting. You like what you like. If you don't like it, what you're supposed to do. I guess we're talking about
I'm out.
You like it, you like it. If you don't like it, what you supposed to do?
Yeah, no, we get it. You know, but my thing is like if you have let me put some asterisks, right? If you have a true relationship with somebody.
Yeah.
Almost is.
We waiting on you. We waiting on you.
Also smile. So if you have a relationship with somebody where you guys are communicating back and forth and then they don't tell you why they stop communicating, that irritates me. Because I feel like, I feel like you my sister, you my brother, and no matter what we go through, we should be able to talk to each other. To me, that is insulting. And that is a big ass red flag. It's insulting. It is.
Yeah,
there's people that ghost you and then they come back. Like months later.
Yeah. Or weeks.
Yeah.
Or weeks.
What do you mean, yeah?
Or weeks.
Yeah. And they come back. And with an excuse. I got tied up, was working. Okay. Stay ghosted, sir.
Or they act like nothing happened. Like, what you been up to? Where the hell you been?
Yes.
That's where I've been at.
You ghost me, I'm blocking you.
Wherever you have not been at is where I've been, basically. Like, I don't know
and you can stay there because you can't come back here.
No doubt.
It's just not going down like that.
So yeah, that's my thing. I mean, I'm trying to be as transparent as humanly possible. Of course, humans fall short of everyone, so I'm not saying you gotta be perfect, but damn, I feel like we got a personal relationship, we should be able to kick it. You know what I mean? Whether it works in my favor or not, I can respect it. If you just like, hey dog, this ain't working for me, whatever. I can live with that. I can sleep well at night.
Yeah, but that seems to be a problem for some people who can't do that. And that part I don't understand. Which to me, sometimes a person ghosting you is actually doing you a favor.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because you know what I mean? So don't beat yourself up too much unless you done gave up the cookies. And then now you're in your feelings. Don't give up the cookies too soon.
Or it led to you building something really awesome with your true friends. That is thinly veiled shade, folks. That is very thinly veiled shade.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
That's not cool. Don't ghost me.
Don't ghost me.
I don't know. Don't ghost me.
Don't ghost. I feel like we're better than that. I feel like we're all better than that. I feel like we all can communicate, especially.
Are you talking about people that you know already, and then they decide to go?
Yeah.
Oh, a personal relationship. Okay.
Personal relationships. It's one thing if you just randomly know somebody. All right, I didn't miss you because I didn't know you like that. So cool, no problem. However, if we got a doggone personal relationship and you decide to peace out, and you know what I mean, that bothers me because I feel like so all the stuff we was doing, all the struggling, all the whatever meant nothing to you.
Right.
Unless I did something foul. I get that. If I did something foul, then that's on me. But if I didn't do nothing foul,
that's not a ghost. A ghost is somebody that you probably didn't do nothing to.
Right.
That was the hard
9 times out of 10.
That was the hard one, man, where you didn't do anything to that person and then they, you know what I'm saying, they just ghost you out of nowhere. That I can understand why that difficulty. But, you know, not everybody has.
But some people ghost because it's a form of manipulation, and
I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You say absence makes the heart grow fond, and they just peace out. Like he gonna miss me tomorrow. Like peace out. I don't know.
I've gotten ghosted, and I was gonna ghost them. But I've gotten ghosted, and I was gonna actually cut them off. So they got me before I got them.
Nah,
and I was like, faster, buddy. You gotta be faster.
Thank you. Hey, all right.
Ghost first.
But I was gonna actually communicate to them that I didn't want to continue the conversation, but then they ghosted me before I had a chance to have the conversation.
Well, maybe that's their form of communication. Silence.
I was like, okay. Here we go. I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's all good.
I am quite all right with that. Ghost me, ghost me, ghost me.
Mm-mm.
Kenny, did you get the mic working? Uh-oh, wait a minute. I hear something coming in.
I can't. What's called? I can't. It's not decipherable, but
it's not. It sounds a little robotic.
But it's getting better though.
It's getting better.
It's all right though. This is a launch episode. Yeah,
this is good.
Yeah,
this is
no
good.
doubt.
Yeah, for the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Next time we might not have a 30-minute intro because of those two. Other than that,
wow. So now you're gonna put it on us.
You're gonna put it on Shade. That's right.
Put it on us.
I'm on the road, folks. I might as well get it all out.
As if we can have no part to that conversation at all.
Is it still robotic now?
Hey,
there we go. We got him.
And she
is
built in.
Look, I just want to say that the devil been busy trying to keep me from. I'm talking about making up the most random combinations to try to keep me here. But I'm here now. I know y'all about to leave, but I'm late.
We're just glad that you popped in and showed your face so the people can see our photos.
Look, let me go ahead and, if y'all don't mind, let me go ahead and put in my 3 red flags before we run out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is crazy. All right. Like the first one is folks with them sly comments that think that's funny. Like when they try to think, like they try to be a little quick with their wit or threaten you, you know, politely. They try to play like, oh, I'm hit you in your throat or don't make me leave you. You know, they always cutting jokes real quick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a red flag because that is somebody that is trying to mask really low insecurities, okay? Like they are really insecure and they usually are dangerous, right? You know, the folks that try to just laugh everything off, like they play too much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should run for them because they got a deep issue that they're trying to hide and not doing a real good job at it. Like, don't think they just quick with it. Like, no, they hiding something. And then somebody that's like, when they talk, they always got a traumatic story. Like something bad happened to them all the time. Work was horrible. School was horrible. Last weekend was horrible. Run.
I brushed my teeth and that worked. That didn't work.
Like for real, because that person, not only are they trigger easy, but they probably got some bad karma. Like if you want their life to become yours, you should run from someone who's always expressing something negative all the time.
Right.
Like that's a fixer-upper. Let's not.
Agreed.
Like don't do that. Like
so their life shouldn't sound like one of them country songs where everything died, like the dog, the cat, and everything, right?
Really? Okay. Like for real, like the family full of drama. It's like you're supposed to be paying attention to that. For the most part, somebody will tell you exactly what's wrong with them early on. Don't think it's cute. Leave it alone. Like decide for yourself. If nothing else leaves, do I want this? Run.
I said that. I did say that.
Run far away.
Far away. Like,
Killer Mike said, run, better run. Yep. Go full Killer Mike, except for handcuffs. No handcuffs. Bad.
No handcuffs.
No handcuffs.
And those were perfect.
No, for sure.
Those people perfect. But this is the end of the show.
Yo.
So we're gonna see y'all next week. What our topic for next week is what, guys?
I thought that was sleep compatibility.
Sleep compatibility.
Oh, yeah.
That should be good.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys tune in next Wednesday at 8 p.m.
on the dot. I was just speaking about a situation.
Share, and subscribe. Email us at weareunited@myyahoo.com. And if you wouldn't mind, you want to keep the show going, please consider donating to our show at PayPal at RGains.
Yes, RGains. She's like RGains.
Our proceeds go to the operating fees of this network. So if you like what you saw, consider donating.
Yep.
And we will
Penny,
see y'all next
Any last
week.
words for Penny?
Any last words for Penny?
Can't nothing stop me. I'm gonna be here regardless. That's what I want to say.
That's right.
You'll get to know me next time because I'm a fighter. I'm
That's right.
And I'm going.
That's right.
Right.
My girl. All right, folks. Other than that,
peace.